back, everybody, to the Unitard Dies in Blackguards. We just finished looting the battlefields, and now we're back in Wobram, I believe, is the name of the town. And there was some interesting things that the beggar was saying about the merchant. So I thought we would talk to him and
take a look around, but be quick about it.
Okay.
I haven't got time.
And see what's up with the merchant. And there is a storyline here, so let's find out what he's got going on.
Why the hurry?
I need to see Master Yorius and confess that I lost his staff.
A magic staff?
What do I know? It's a staff with a mascot. My cousin was supposed to bring it to me from Sicklethorn Forest. They say a wood troll lives in Sicklethorn Forest. I guess I'll have to go myself and look for the staff. And my cousin, of course.
Okay. It's interesting.
What is this Mascaron staff? And what does the mage want it for?
Who knows what mages want, eh?
We could look for your cousin. We've got all the time in the world.
We do?
For a certain fee.
Great. I'll pay you 3 gold ducats if you get me the staff undamaged.
And your cousin.
Of course. Look in Sicklethorn Forest, on the road to Gravina. But be careful if you light a fire. The forest is swampy, and swamp gas is highly flammable.
So this picture and this actual guy don't look anything alike at all. Okay, so we get to go get a staff. That's pretty cool. But 3 ducats doesn't seem like very much money. Before I look at his wares, what I want to do is, because we just had that cool battle where we found all that loot. I haven't gone through the loot yet, so we should do that. Let's see what we got and what we can give our characters. Okay, so the Unitard is basically all he needs right now is his daggers. I'm good with that, because that's what I'm the most proficient in, and we didn't get any new daggers. So he's alright. But Norim can use axes, and he got a woodcutter's axe, which, if we notice, we can kind of see what it's going to give him. So the damage is going to go up. It's 2 to 12 damage, which is better than what he currently has with the torch, which is only 1 to 6. So not only does it have a chance of doing less damage, it only goes up to 6 damage, and the axe can go up to 12. But his attack is going to go down to 11, maybe, and parry 6. But I do have modifiers, so that should be different. The parry is -4, so 2. So I'm curious to see what that changes in my actual attack, which is now 14, and my parry is 11. So let's see how that goes. Okay. Wow, that is a huge difference. So it actually is exactly what it said. My attack is 11, and my parry is 6. My damage does go up, but everything goes down. Oh, and it's a two-handed. I didn't even notice that. Okay, so it's a two-handed weapon. So damage goes up by double, we'll say, pretty much. Not even pretty much, exactly by double. And everything went down a lot. My attack and my parry went down huge. So I'm not sure if it's worth it. It's a tough question. It's pretty... Yeah, it's hard to know if the extra damage is worth the huge drop in attack and parry chance. Like it's big. 5 parry and we lose 3 attack. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave. Figure that out in a minute. Let's look at some of the other things. We have a reinforced wooden shield. The initiative goes down if we use it, but the parry stays the same and my attack goes up. So I think we will swap out shields. Seems decent enough. Initiative goes down by 1, so that's okay. And the wooden shield is not better in any way, so we won't use that. What else do we have? Do we have anything else that we need? We have a buckler. Attack stays the same. Parry goes down. Initiative goes up. That's the one that we were... Was that the one we were using? It's basically the same. Anyway, what we have, reinforced wooden shield, is good. We're going to go with that. And we should check armor. We got a small belt. But who needs it more? Zerberan has one already. Oh, okay. So this one gives him 2 slots, and that's kind of what I suspected. So we're going to give that to Zerberan, and the reason is he can heal other people. So we want to keep him alive, and we also want to keep him in the astral points, or the mana, as most people will be familiar with. But his mana is called astral points in this. Okay. Armor. What do we get? We got a tricorn. What is this? Body part, head. Oh, sweet. Guess who's getting that? Fine. Tricorn hat. Nice. That got rid of this stupid... Oh, that is cool. I'm a pirate. Oh, fantastic. I really like that. Okay. So he's also going to get a belt. And I'm going to put some healing on him. And I don't think the rest of the armor is all that different. Oh, leather cuirass. Let's see... So we get 20% piercing damage with it. The Braddock coat, everything goes up. Bashing damage goes down. So bashing damage goes down on Unitard to 0 if I use this, or does it just go down to... Goes down to 0. Piercing damage goes up. Everything else stays the same. I think I'd rather have some piercing and some bashing instead of no bashing. The Braddock coat is really good, but the guy who's in the thick of the battle usually is Norim. So we want him to... Oh, he looks good. Look how awesome Norim looks. He looks so good. Awesome. I like it. I really like it. Okay. So Norim's going to get that, and... Zerberan already doesn't have any bashing damage, or does he? Oh, he has 10%. Okay. So that means the Unitard won't go down to 0. He just goes down to 10% bashing damage, and piercing damage goes up. How awesome will he look? He will look really awesome. Sorta. He actually just looks kind of dirty. I think we've encountered more bashing damage. Actually, we've encountered more piercing damage with arrows and stuff. Okay. Alright, alright. I think we're done.
Did you find the staff?
No, not yet.
We're gonna sell
What do you have to offer?
all our stuff that we're not using to the merchant. Okay. Short bow. Hunting bolts. wooden shield, spear. No one uses swords. Torch. I should have kept the torch. I should have kept it. That's okay. The reason why I should have kept it is the Unitard only has piercing weapons right now, and he needs something other than piercing when he's against skeletons and stuff that is resistant to piercing. We should have a wide range, and I think that's a mistake that I just made. By not having all my characters have a range of weapons that will allow them to attack, even if they're against something that is resistant to one of their weapons. Makes sense, right? So my guys are going to be a little bit weaker for the time being. I have 40 ducats. Oh, cool. So I could probably just get what I need here. We can get a hood, which will raise... Well, what does it do here? The hood raises my ordinary damage by 60%. That's crazy. I guess it's because we don't have a hood currently. Is that why it raises it so high? And what about for... Zerbaran gets 40% with the hood. I'm going to buy 2. Because I think Zerbaran should have one. And I think Zubaran should have one. And I have this thing, which I like. Even though... And I don't have enough hoods to get it. Okay. You know, we can also get a belt. And then Norim has a belt as well. So I'm going to do that. And... what else do we need? So what are we at now for ducats? We're at 23. I hope this isn't like atrociously boring to watch me buy stuff from the merchant and gear up my guys. What is this? This is a weak poison. Okay, I think I'm good. Though I could maybe use better weapons. I get hunting knives. Let's see how much of a difference that would make for the Unitard to have hunting knives. Pretty big difference. Everything goes up with the hunting knife. My attack, my parry, my initiative, my damage. Everything. Parry's at 8 minus 3. The hunting knife takes it to 9. Minus 2. Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to give the Unitard hunting knives. I'm going to give them 2. And I think that will tap us out. We can, however, sell the regular knives. Fantastic. My attack is now 16 in my main hand and 10 in my offhand. I'm going to go with that's what that means. We can maybe find out if I take this knife right off. I'll have to do that in inventory. Because if I take it off and then that goes away, then that's what it means, right? Totally what it means. It's pretty self-explanatory, though, if you played games like this. 16 and 10. That is awesome. Parry at 9. Dodge 9. Very good. I'm cool with that. So, we're going to fight a troll and get his staff after all this boring buying nonsense. Okay. I'm excited. Hopefully, you're still watching and you're excited too.
Looks like we found the cousin. But where's the Macaron staff?
And what kind of creature leaves tracks like these? Those feet must belong to a giant.
We should slay it and earn ourselves a reputation.
Didn't the merchant mention a wood troll? Perhaps someone mistook the Macaron staff for a relative.
You mean the wood troll took it?
We should slay it and earn ourselves a reputation.
Sounds good. I like how even in the cutscenes they have the armor on that you put on. I love that. It's fantastic.
Oh, hells.
Okay, so we're here. Obviously.
That could help us.
And I just
That
went...
could be useful.
Okay, I pressed V to check stuff out, and they're saying that could be useful, but I don't see anything lighting up. And, oh, dude! And there is the troll. That's pretty cool looking. I like it. Very neat. So, the question is... if we can trick the troll to come up here, and we throw up a wall here, can he not get through? What if I just put a wall in these two spots? He wouldn't be able to get through, and I might still be able to hit him. So I think that's what we try to do. We're going to try and trick him into coming over here. So I'll just move everybody back. Doesn't look like he's going to be fooled. Oh, he's just going to come this way. Okay. Well. If I go up here and up here, I got to take Norim all the way. Or not Norim. Zerbaran. I can't remember these guys' names. I'm usually pretty good at that, but it doesn't seem to be all that good in this game. And in fact, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm usually terrible at remembering names. I'm not good at it at all. Well, 85% chance of hitting. Do we feint? 95% chance to hit with my feint. And my feint confuses the enemy, thus making their parry or dodge maneuver more difficult. Not possible with one, minus, or... okay. How long does it last is what I'd like to know. Maybe it's only for that turn, like the feint gets in. They have a very low chance of being able to block, I guess. Oh, dude! That was not wonderful. This troll has had over 100 health, is now at 93 health. It's a little scary. I'm going to throw down some fireballs. And that does a lot of damage. 10 damage. Okay, we're only doing 2 damage with the daggers, which isn't great. This did a lot of damage, but it caused a big fireball. But that time it didn't cause a fireball. So maybe it's only once that the fireball goes off? Okay, we're doing pretty good, I think. Maybe not for long. Yeah, he does not like my dude. I cannot get to him. So, I will run up here and try to block him in. And then I can move Zubran down here and he can't get to Zubran. That sounds like a good plan. Because right now I think he's blocked. For the most part. Okay, good. And that was a miss. We'll move Zubran to here. Not to there. No, 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 no. To here. So he still has line of sight. Okay. So pathing works like if you move in your path area and you hit it once and then you can move again, you can actually walk around stuff. And that was something I was complaining about earlier, that I was walking through things and it was kind of annoying. But I figured it out. You can actually walk around, which is good. You can path. And that is important, because sometimes... Oh, I didn't move Zubaran far enough away. And I totally just blocked my dwarf. For some reason. Okay. So if I move to... If I move to here... He can't get out. He's stuck. And then we move Zubaran back, and he can't get to Zubaran, who's going to do the most damage. Okay. We'll just move Zubaran all the way away. I don't know if trolls have, like, a ranged attack or anything like that. So this is going to seem like a seamless edit, except for the fact that all of these skills are now going to pop up on the screen. And I basically just paused for a second and did my best to figure out how to get the spells in the hotbar, which is something that I've been meaning to do, and it hasn't been working, and I've been trying to do it. And really, it's finicky, but if you just go over and you press really hard, you might have to do it a couple times, you can pull it out. It just wasn't working for me earlier, but now I got it, and we're good. And I'm actually really happy because this is something that I've wanted to do for a while. I just have to remember which is which now. So this is my single shot burst flame. And it will make actually the battles go a lot faster, and I won't have to use the radial dial as often. Okay. We did 4 damage. Excellent. And whose turn is it now? It's Zubaran's turn. Okay. So we are doing really good. We got this troll wounded. He's down to 16 hit points. And all my guys are still alive and are actually in really good shape. I was worried about this battle, but it's gone very well. For some reason, though, Norim isn't fighting. I'm not quite sure what that is about. Okay, so we're going to have to drink a potion. So, we're good. Now it is Norim's turn.
Will you?
Dang. He just did 10 damage. That was so good. Okay. 4 damage left for the big troll. And I don't know if I need to use feint. I can just use my regular attacks. I'm only doing 2 damage, though, which is kind of disheartening, but I guess I am fighting a tree troll, and daggers aren't very good against tree trolls. Okay, but fire is
Sick with an ugly face.
fantastic.
That must be it. But my friends, I don't trust that merchant one bit. He serves the dragon. I can smell it. He must never get his hands on the fetish.
I wholeheartedly agree.
I say, let's burn the fetish staff.
I wholeheartedly disagree. The staff is probably worth more than any reward the merchant could possibly give us. I say we keep it.
Okay. So we got a staff. Nobody wants to give it back to the merchant. Do we have to go and talk to the merchant, though, or can we just keep the staff? Let's check the quest log real quick. And it says it will tell us at the bottom what we have to do next. Search for the missing Macaron staff, return to Wabram, and talk to the merchant Prosperi. So, okay. So I don't know if we go back to Wabram and talk to him if we're going to keep the staff. I'd like to keep it. But I'm curious as to what's going on with the merchant. I don't want to leave a quest unfinished. And in my earlier playthroughs, I never came back to the merchant. I just kept the staff. So I'd like to see what actually happens if we come back. We're going to quickly heal.
What do you want?
In case we
Leave
end
it
up
to me.
in a battle. And I
Yes?
would like Zubran to be... Oh, it's going to cost me a whole
I'll come
ducat.
back anytime.
It's terrible.
Did you find the staff?
Oh, so we either give the staff or we don't.
There was no trace of the staff, or your cousin.
Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. But thanks for trying.
Okay.
So long.
So... We
Take
don't
a look around.
We don't have to give him the staff, and nothing really
So long.
happens. Oh, I kind of want to know what happens if we gave him the staff. Like, does he go all crazy wizard evil on us? Oh, dude. I wish we gave it to him. Alright, well, I'm having a good time playing Blackguards. That was a cool battle. I quite enjoyed fighting that troll. We got a Macaroni staff that we're going to be giving to Zerberan, making him a better warrior. That was really cool. We're all geared up. We're doing good. And I will see you next time when we finally head out of Wobram and we go to Drollash. See you then.